It's Joe, and this is my next project. Oh, looks like Ron brought his 442. Starts off this way every morning. Got to do a little walk around. It's a little dark. This is a pretty cool car. Kind of pro touring, a light pro touring. Got the A-frames on it. Blacked out bumpers. I think the torque converter is too high stall. And he wants to put this other torque converter in it, so that's what we're gonna do. I haven't worked on the car in a few days. I've thought about it. You know how it is. You always think about it. I did kind of stick a steering column in it. It's just hanging there. But, so, I'm down to the wire. I have no video for Saturday, but I thought I would just kind of show you a day in the life of what I do, what I'm actually doing. I tell you what I ain't doing. I ain't cleaning the shop. Doesn't look like, does it? But anyway, let's go. Take a quick walk around in the shop and hit the road. Another beautiful day here in East Texas, and we're gonna ride around and check on a house or two. And it's winter, so the leaves aren't on the trees. They're a little bare, but in the summer, this is just a beautiful drive. It's like driving in a tunnel of leaves. The trees are all over the road. It's just really cool. I lived in Dallas for a while when I was younger, and I often thought about driving in a place just like this, and it turned out I get to. So anyway, we'll pull up on a job site here in just a second. Here we are, a little neighborhood. A new neighborhood. These houses are in all different stages, and we'll pull up here. We're gonna walk through them. Chico.
How you doing, sir?
Good, good. All different phases of build. This one is just finishing framing. Two-story. These are all about the same. Great house, nice vaulted ceiling. And then as we go up here, they get a little more and more. They get a little bit more and more complete. This one here, they just painted it on the outside. It's for the most part roughed in, which would be the wiring, the plumbing. We don't have the AC yet, but it's coming. And you get all the rough in, get your inspection, and then the sheetrock. Next, it's an interesting color. It's, I think it's coral. Where are we on this one? And usually you have to stay a little longer and look at everything. This one is roughed in. Getting its insulation. It'll have fiberglass in the walls, and they'll come back and foam the ceiling. And of course, the driveways will show up. Let me get my key here. And there's one that's closing in on being finished. You got the cabinet guys are gonna come, put in the cabinets. We'll do a little better walkthrough on this one. A nice bathroom, lower bedroom, another lower bedroom. And the upper master suite, which is really cool. It's got a little walk around here for storage. We have carpeted floor, big walk-in bathroom, vanity over here, double vanity in the mirrors, toilet. It also has a kind of a walk-in closet here. We like to use every inch of space that we can use. Check this out. This is a walk-in closet, which we've made half of it closet and people use half of it for an office. And you can look over and yell at the kids if you need to. And another little closet in here. And then we finished that house. We've got another house to go there. Those houses, yeah, we've already done those. Nice washer and dryer utility room right in there. And usually I hang around longer and look in more detail at every little thing. And these are finished and sold here. Of course, it has the sidewalk and the driveways and fencing. And this will have the sidewalk and everything on down there. We're about done. We're almost out of here. All right, next. And here's next. This is a little neighborhood we're putting in. A neighborhood of townhomes. Let's pull in here and see what's going on. The thing is with construction is the rain and the snow we've been having. Just please leave us alone. This has really been challenging. So what this is going to be is this will be a road coming in here, go around the corner, and it'll come out on the other side of these homes here. And this is the first of 8 townhomes. They'll have one here where I'm standing, and well, there are 2 together. 2. We'll have 8 buildings all around there. And we're just getting started. The rain came, the snow came, and it's been tough. But the sun's out. I think we're in for some good weather. They're marking right now. They'll come in and dig in the sewer. And first they dig in the sewer, and then the concrete guys come back and dig all the footers and put the rebar in it. And pour the concrete and up you go. So, all right, next. All right, they're doing construction on our street here. It's gonna be nice when they're finished. And here's the house. We bought this house a little while back and kind of remodeled it and turned it into our office. It's a really cool house. We're gonna do a walkthrough here. I'll show you. I think this house was built in about 1948. And we'll just go in here. Let me get my paperwork. And Aaron had that sign water cut And he built all those brackets. He's just a metal fabricator. Really good. And Christy, good morning. Andy.
Good morning.
Aaron.
Good morning.
Man. Always next is coffee. Mike, morning.
Hello, Joe.
Stacy.
Good morning, Joe.
Filming for your porn magazine again?
No, it's for the YouTube. You shouldn't have said that. They don't even know about that channel. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you around. Aaron's got an office with a fireplace, and
Your wife came and got
check out here. This old house was really cool. Gazebos and decks, and it's kind of still in progress. Cool little lights. Nice. And
Hey, did Bannister say
Aaron's
about
got
the,
a working fireplace. The kitchen has a fireplace. And Christy's office here and Kelly's office. We kind of built this cubicle in the living room of this house. And she's got a cool fireplace too. And then it is, and I'll get a fireplace. Then a little while of working on the computer, and then it's going to be back out on the road. And then it's on the road again. I'll visit a few more houses. Here, got some finished. It's recently finished. And then some starting. Let's have a look. It's very popular, this black paint on the eaves. The board and batten is nice. Bricks coming. Have a look around. This one's recently inspected. And we are gonna sheetrock. Insulate, then sheetrock. Well, you better get that in the right order. Oh, I won't mess up like that again. No, it's, they'll come in and do the sheetrock. Tape and float. Then it starts to look like a house. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. They need to be here today. You can see what this rain has done to us. All right, off to the next one. Then another couple over here. Let's have a look. One just starting over here, ready to go. I think the framers are going to be here tomorrow. And then one just finishing up. I think it's in the punch list stage. Let's see what it looks like inside. Beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood. fence guys are coming. This is a pretty little house. Yeah. Look at that. Cool. Doing a little cleanup. Utility room. Master. They're just very nice houses. Cool shower. I like building houses. I like building anything. You can see on the channel that build the car. I like the engineering, and I like the same thing with the houses. Just seeing them come up from a vacant lot or a raw piece of land. I'll show you a raw piece of land that we're gonna work on here shortly. All right. Kill the lights and we'll go. All right, on down the road. And a nice drive through the East Texas countryside on a beautiful day. This is just beautiful. Just beautiful. This would be a nice place to build a farmhouse. And I think we did. How nice is that? I could live there. Needs a bigger shop, but I could live there. What a beautiful house. Wow, nice wide porch. Oh, and look at your view out the front. Of course, the dumpster won't be there, you know, in the porta potty. Probably. Just roughing in. Got the air conditioner guys, the electrical guys are here. Big garage. This is really a beautiful piece of land that they had. Just down to the creek. I don't believe I've been up in here lately. Nice. Another nice big back porch. And what farmhouse doesn't have a blue ceiling on the back porch? I think that's supposed to keep the flies and insects away. Very nice. back of a tankless water heater. Let's see what's upstairs. Bedroom, bath. Beautiful view. Another bedroom, another bath. All right. Okay, thank you. What a beautiful house. This is really going to be a nice place. Beautiful house, beautiful sky. And let's go ride through the East Texas countryside a little bit more. This is another one. And it's probably 25 miles away from the office. So. And I'm not the only one that checks on these houses. We've got Andy and Aaron occasionally checks on houses. Kelly goes out, Kevin goes out. It takes a lot of people to run these houses, to run them, to build them. And I tell you what, we got really good subs. These guys building these houses, whether it's the dirt guy or the guys who dig in the foundations or the roofers, if it's hot, they're working. If it's cold, they're working. If it's wet and they can work, they're there. And it's really cool. It's really not possible to build these houses without a good group of guys, and we've got them. It's hundreds of people. Well, they don't only work for us. It's people that coordinate things in the stores, in the contractor supplies. Just a lot of folks to build all this stuff. That's a beautiful house. Yeah, this was kind of had some trees on it not too long ago. Just beautiful. And this one's coming down almost finished. Looks like we need to get out and clean up the front yard. All right, let me close this door. All right, I'm going to show you something else. It's pretty cool. One cool thing that I get to do is sometimes I scout land for future development. And here's a little piece of property that will end up being another neighborhood. So I go out, look at the property, walk it from end to end, make sure we have water, sewer, see if there's any easements crossing it. let me show you something. Just a perk of being a home builder that gets to scout land. A beautiful piece of land. I'm afraid a lot of these pine trees will probably have to go. You know, I always said if I ever built a house or a neighborhood, I would keep the trees, and I still keep that in mind. If there's a nice tree that we can keep, I love to do that. In Texas, they're in the summer, they're selling shade by the slice. So I like to keep the trees. However, it just seems they're always in the way. If they're not in the way of a road, they're in the way of some kind of plumbing, or they're the wrong elevation. It's just really tough to keep them like I wanted to. But I went out here, and you can see that trail goes way down there. But let me show you what I found out here in the woods. If I can find it again. I think I can. This is an old outdoor, some kind of gathering place with a chimney. Probably built in the 20s or 30s. And it has a little horseshoe place with the seating area. Really cool. And when we developed this, another little seating area here. When we developed this, I would try to save this. And this would be, let's see where I can get a good photograph of it. And this would be in the green space. And I'm not sure if we can, but I always want to keep that in mind and just try if we can anyway. And over here, I don't know what this was. I think it was part of an encampment or summer camp, something like that. But look at that stone structure. Also out here. They're pretty cool. And I would hope I could save that too, but you know, I don't know. You just can't save everything. You want to go around there and look? I've walked on that log before. And it gets nice and hot and the snakes come crawling out. And I'm never scared until I see a snake. And then I just go absolutely nuts like a teenage girl. Some, anyway. I'll walk out here a little further. I think this tree I'm walking on fell and cut the old building in half. Let me turn around here. Pretty cool. So this will be one of our next builds, and we haven't located these stone structures to see if they're going to interfere with the buildings yet or not, but I'm on it all the time seeing if we could save them. Now, one other thing that's important. I know this is a car channel, and I'm all about it. So whenever I see car parts, here, put your car guy hat on. What's this? Huh? Come on, who gets it first? A 65 Mustang, maybe? Or one of the Mustangs. I don't know what year Mustang. But my first inclination was, I saw a piece of grill as the horse there. And when I pulled it up, the horse, no horse. See how I worked the car aspect into the whole little outing here. All right, well, let's go on. The day's not done yet. And I've still got rounds to make. Turning raw land into a home site, a subdivision, a little neighborhood. This is a brand new road. This never was a road. It wasn't a road that they widened. They just cut it through the countryside. And all the countryside looked like that. Trees everywhere, both sides. And we cleaned it off and made this little neighborhood. Drew the streets, drew the lots. It's our little pergola. We need to get that stained. It'll have a sidewalk going all the way around it. It's 21 different lots. We've got one house ready to go up here that is just about ready for the people to move in. And we've got another one that we just poured the concrete today. And I'm gonna go around here and we'll look at this house and we'll look at that slab. And just poured the sidewalk to there. They're eventually gonna go around all the way around with the sidewalk. Let's pull up here. I think they're going to cut some gaps in the sidewalk. This house it's about finished on the build. It needs the cleaning and the punch list. Looks like it needs a lot of cleaning. Beautiful. Hadn't got the real knobs on it yet. Fireplace isn't quite in. Let's have a look around at the tall 8-foot doors. This is really a beautiful house. We won't stay long. We don't have to look through every single thing. Very nice. I like this oil-based paint. Just, you want to rub your hands all over it. Beautiful kitchen. Nice cabinets. This one is already sold. And they're ready to move in. I think we've sold this family a house once before. And now they've moved up to this one. Nice. Big walk-in closet. I like it. Got a fence coming. Got the cleaning crew coming. They're cutting the cracks in the sidewalk. Got grass coming. They put the sprinklers in already. Let's go look in. I like this subdivision. Look at the view. This is the nice view down the street. And then we're starting this one. They just poured this today. That'll be framing next week. Sun's going down. It's time to go to the shop. Oh, and then I finally make it home to the safety of the shop. And I can relax and mess around with the car a little bit. See, we're just trying to hang the steering column, and I got that right angle brake thing. And I had some other things come up this week, and I didn't get a whole lot done on the car, but we did build some houses. I appreciate you letting me take a day off and just kind of coming with me and seeing what goes on. If you're moving to Texas, I recommend Longview. If you're gonna build a house, I recommend East Texas Homes. Give us a call, Longview, Texas. I'm a pretty good hot rod builder, but I'm a real good home builder. Hey, thanks for tuning in.